Hi, it's Gary Bourne from Royal LePage Sussex, and welcome to my real estate review for North Vancouver for the month of May. There's never a dull moment when it comes to real estate, and certainly the last week or so has been no exception. The Globe and Mail last week had an article regarding Canada Mortgage and Housing Corporation as forecasts that national home prices will decline by as much as 18% from peak to trough. It expects prices to hit bottom in the second quarter of next year. That will occur after mortgage deferrals arranged during the pandemic are due to expire. Now, CMHC seems to be always concerned about first-time buyers, and of course that would be helpful for them with prices going down as predicted. But 2 days ago, CMHC changed their lending guidelines such that effective July the 1st, CMHC has made changes to their borrowing guidelines. Number one, they've dropped the maximum gross debt service ratio by 4%. They've increased the minimum credit score by 80 points. And non-traditional sources of down payments will no longer be treated as equity. So certainly that's really bad news for first-time buyers. But on the other hand, Bank of Hong Kong announced just a couple of days ago that they're offering mortgages with 5-year terms less than 2%. So that's great news for all buyers. So let's take a look at how these changes have affected the marketplace. Okay, so let's look at sales first of all. So sales for detached homes, we ended up the month with 51, which was a decrease of 51% over the same month last year, and down about 58% from the 10-year average. Important to note, though, that sales were up 34% from April. For apartments, we had 55 sales, down 48% year over year, and down about 44% from the 10-year average, but up 22% from April. And with townhouses, we ended up at 27, which was down 34% year over year, and down about 25% over the 10-year average, but up 33% from April. Next, we're going to look at the inventory of homes available. So for detached, I'll go to detached. Detached, we had just 288 listings for sale, which was down 39% from the same month last year. So a very low inventory. Apartments, there were just 300 listings, which was down about 34% from May of last year. And then with townhouses, there were just 93 for sale, which was 37% off of May of last year. So we've got sales holding their own and a very low inventory of listings for sale. So let's take a look at the sales to active ratio. Now, typically, realtors like to use this as an indication of the health of the market. So between 12 and 20% would indicate a balanced market. So here we can see that detached and condos are in a balanced market, whereas townhouses would be in a seller's market. Okay, so let's see how all these factors have affected price. Okay, so here we have detached. Detached, we ended at 1.543 million, which was an increase of 2.4 over a year ago. And with apartments, we've got 577,000, and that was an increase of about 3% over the last 12 months. And with townhouses, we ended up at 974,000, which was about a 2.2 increase over the last year. Okay, so there you have it. We've got sales holding their own very well. We have a real low inventory of homes available. And just recently, I've seen a real flurry of activity. I just tracked the last week's sales, and we found that 30% of the sales were at or over listing price. So good news there. So overall, for buyers, this is a great time to be entering the marketplace with historically low interest rates. And for sellers, those who have put their real estate plans on pause, it's time to get back out there because prices are holding their own and we've got a good activity level. So if I can help you out with any questions, please call Gary Bourne at 604-987, pardon me, 604-787-9418. Thanks for watching. Bye now.